Răzvan. I'm the brewer at Ground Zero. We are a microbrewery in Romania. When we started in 2015, we were among the first microbreweries in Romania. So Romania really has a late start in microbreweries. And when we started, there were about 5 microbreweries throughout the country. Now it's 2019, so 4 years later there are about 40 microbreweries, and we are happy to say that part of this growth is also due to us. We were the first ones to actually brew an American IPA or brew a beer that's higher in alcohol than 7%. We brewed a double IPA that's 9%, and that was the highest alcoholic beer in Romania for 2 or 3 years maybe. Ground Zero is called because we were the first to do some stuff that nobody else did. We were the first ones to open up a brewery with limited amount of money, limited funds. We didn't really have any money at the time that we decided, but my brother was a poker player. He used to play online poker, and he actually made all the money that went into our first investment during the year or so that he constantly worked around the clock, just sitting in front of a computer and playing tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of poker hands. And what makes us unique in Romania is, well, the fact that we were among the first, that we brew lots of hoppy beers, and we are using many experimental hops, and of course American and Australian hops as well. We were even the first to brew a sour beer in Romania, an intentionally sour beer, because there were some that brewed normal beers and they end up sour. So if now we have 40 microbreweries, we will probably reach 100 microbreweries in the next 2 years. And it's actually normal because we're a big country. There are 22 or 23 million inhabitants, so having only 40 breweries is quite low. We can see that in the past 2 years there have been very cool new microbreweries opening, and they've really pushed the boundaries and pushed the quality of the beers. And I think that there are only good things ahead of microbreweries in Romania, because I'm really impressed with the products that are coming out of maybe 3 or 4 microbreweries that have recently opened in our country. Actually, we've just opened this microbrewery. That's our second one. We had to close our first brewery because we didn't have any more space to grow there, and we've rented a larger space, and now we're brewing in a new location where we can make up to 4 times more beer than we used to, than we did in the past. And I am really confident that we will keep growing at a good pace for the next years, and we will probably need to say goodbye to this new brewery in the next 2 or 3 years and invest in a new larger one, maybe outside the city, because this is a space that's actually quite close to the city. Even though it looks as an industrial space, it's easy accessible and it has many people around it, and will probably, I don't know, somebody will probably invest in it and raise some large apartment or office buildings, and we will need to move further away from the city. I'm very confident that we'll keep doing a good job, and we have some of the best known beers in the country. Our IPAs, Morning Glory or Imperial Fuck, are some of the best known, and people are really looking for them as everywhere they can, and we really can't make enough of them even in the new brewery.
Do you bottle everything here?
Yeah, we bottle everything here. We sell in bottles and in kegs to our clients. The large breweries that are buying smaller ones, that's a thing that we don't know, because in Romania it doesn't happen. It's not the time. I mean, it's just the craft beer market in Romania just started, just popped up 5 years ago, so we're not worried about that. I'm not sure if it's something to worry about. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's not. I have no clue, because we are not directly involved in this. But as far as I'm concerned, we definitely would say no to any kind of purchase or buyout. Really, you wouldn't expect Romania to be a craft beer destination if you come to Europe, let's say, and think about craft beers. You will probably put Romania on the back of the list. However, there have been some new exciting things that started popping up in the last 2 years, so give it a try. I think you will be surprised the least to say about it.